Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Last episode, we learned our final lesson from Rost. We had to take down this new type of machine. I still don't know entirely what he means about new. I mean, obviously it's new to the tribe, but I don't know if he literally meant that the machine was a new, variant, one that they've never seen before because it was newly created. After all, it's a machine, which then begs the question, who or what is creating these machines? There has to be like a factory somewhere because they had to have existed somewhere. It's not like evolution just favored metal over flesh and evolved everything into a machine, especially not in the short amount of time that we've seen the audio logs from like 2066 around there versus where I think Aloy was born in the year 3021, if I'm remembering correctly, because I kind of spoiled myself on that because I wanted to check Aloy's age. But yeah, there has to be like a factory that's making it or something. It's not like it's not the natural order of life now where these machines like mate with one another and give birth to machines, right? So it's a new machine. Either it was newly created or it's just recently migrated over to these lands, because that's also possible. They do look like animals for the most part. Some of them kind of look like dinosaurs, but maybe they have that animal instinct to migrate from time to time. And this is like the first time they're seeing it because it's like the first time it traversed these lands. Because we see some of the horse machines grazing, which is weird. They're machines. They don't need to eat unless they somehow found a way to transform matter, organic matter, into fuel. But I don't know why. Which, oh yeah, because like how are these machines being powered right now? Do they have gasoline? And if they do, how do they replenish themselves? So many questions. Point is, we did the final test, hunting down one of these one of these new machines, and it went okay for the most part. My confidence is up. Whatever challenges the proving has in store for me, let's hope that confidence stays with me through the whole thing. Anyways, let's just get on with the episode. As you can hear in the background, there's drums being played in this village. My guess is because we're about to embark in the proving, so they're getting like a ceremony ready. But Rost is an outcast, which means he can't go inside, which means he can't watch us perform in the proving. There he is. But he's a pretty crafty person, isn't he? He could like sneak somewhere off in the distance. They don't have binoculars. I'm pretty sure they don't, but maybe he can sneak close by and watch us.
Let us speak.
I don't know, but let's talk.
It's time. Are you ready?
No, but I guess I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look
Yeah.
for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Was that the woman from the beginning? The elderly one? Not the mean one, the nice one.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Rost really does need to give himself more credit, because none of this would have happened because of him. He is the one who taught us these lessons. He could have also ignored Aloy and said, no, I'm not going to teach you anything. Just listen to me, stay put, and that's it. But instead, he saw an opportunity for her to learn. And yeah, he never turned his back against us. So...
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Wait, what kind of rule is that? Any child outcast can join in the proving and then be accepted back into the tribe if they win? So they've had more instances of this then, where they had to exile a child. For whatever reason, they deemed a child worthy of banishment from the village, from all the whole tribe as a whole. Like, what could a child possibly do to be shunned such way? Maybe if like they killed their parents or someone, like if they're a murderer, I could see that. But the fact that there's a rule to follow in the event that there's a child outcast is concerning, because there had to have been multiple incidents where they're like, okay, how do we treat this? Because this happened more than once. We need a precedent now.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
I doubt it. Aloy doesn't seem the type. It feels like she would still be living a life of isolation, more or less. Even if she was accepted by the tribe, she'd probably be that hermit that has her own hut far away from everyone else, somewhere more quiet. That's like the type of person Aloy seems to be, because that's the only life she really knows.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here.
What?
Take this, too. Remember.
What?
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Why, Rost, in the fields? It's like we haven't spent that much time with Rost. The game has only begun. But in that short amount of time, the game does a good job in making you like the man. After all, when elderly women are calling us a curse since the day we were born, we have this man shielding us, trying to protect us from the negativity of the world. And when he can't shield us from it, he's teaching us how to stand up for ourselves, how to fight back, essentially. Well, not against other people, but against machines. So he's always been there for us. And now he's saying, I have to leave because you're going to be way too attached to me and you're not going to integrate yourself into society, which is what I really want you to do. He's, in his mind, he's doing this for us. He thinks this is the best outcome. Obviously, Aloy, this is her family, her only family, and he's disappearing so that we could be cool with a bunch of strangers. Who the hell would say good riddance? I guess if you're angry, and yeah, some people would probably try to hurt the people who are hurting them as a defense mechanism. I definitely do not understand. Oh no, I do. I do understand, but I don't want to understand.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now.
For now.
First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Jeez, Rost. Yep, wherever he goes, I'll follow. When he loses me, I'll find him again. Like, on one hand, I kind of get why he's doing this. He really wants us to grow up in an environment where there's more people around us so that we could feel that communal love. But that same community shunned us from birth. And now we're supposed to just say, hey guys, I'm back. I'm one of you guys now. And everything is just like fine again. Like the trauma, the damage emotionally that was done to Aloy, like that doesn't just go away just because we win the proving. All of a sudden, we're supposed to be cool with these people. Like, I know Aloy has been wanting to fit in since she was a kid, but she's also realized how little they cared about her and they treated her like she was this disease that needed to be distanced away from, lest you're going to be catching some sort of curse yourself. So I'm sure that experience has changed her opinion on people like this tribe. She's not going to want to let Rost go, but Rost really wants us to be part of the tribe because he had grown up with these people, so I guess he's seen the good and the bad living in a community can be, and he wants us to experience that joy for ourselves. Because yeah, living in isolation for too long isn't good for your psyche. We as people, we want others around us, some companionship. Even if it's just one or two people, we want that desire to know that there's somebody else out there that appreciates our existence. I think I talked a little bit about this before in some of the earlier episodes. But some people are fine living alone, it seems. Maybe as long as they have like a cat or a dog, but even then that shows you they want some living creature out there that knows we exist, even if it's a pet. We want someone, warm. Well, now I'm gonna be describing a cat, but you know what I mean. We want someone there for us. What if we lose the proving? Would he still welcome us with open arms? Will Rost be like, hey, I guess you're stuck with me now? Or will he know that we lost on purpose and he would be disappointed in us?
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Okay, tough guy. You're not scaring her.
Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Carja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Carja.
Carja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
That is a lot to take care of, huh? Or to take in, rather. Talk to your old friend. So she said that there are envoys from another tribe here, the Carja. And the Nora hate the Carja.
I don't have anything to say to you. You're not really a Nora anyway.
You are so lucky that video games don't allow the characters to attack children, cause I got a fire arrow with his name on it.
I like this better the first time. God has put us here for a reason.
Let me just save here, and then hope my game doesn't start dropping frame rates like crazy, because it already did that. I had to reload. Fortunately, we just started, so it's not like I had to backtrack a lot.
Let's get to rest my bones.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
Oh, Ted!
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Oh, that is so thoughtful, but also at the same time, like, what if I grew to be 6 feet tall and you made the outfit for someone who was like 5'5"? You know, like, I guess it's a one size fits all. So this is the one that is free of charge. A new Nora Braves armor stitched by Teb, accentuated by Aloy's own designs, offers no extra protection but can be upgraded. It looks different too than what I'm wearing, so it's not necessarily better, but it looks different. Well, I'm wearing one of the outfits that came from one of the loot boxes, so the armor I'm wearing currently is better than this one, but I'm gonna take it. I mean, I kind of have to, it's part of the quest, but I'm going to change my outfit's look so that it could be to this upgraded one. Then you got the Nora Survivor light. Okay, let's just focus on this. Oh, wait. You've got a free sample. Hold on. Let me not equip it yet. I don't want to equip it. I just want to change the outfit's looks.
Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Will do, Teb. Also, I just found it funny that he's like, it offers more protection than what you're currently wearing. It's like, no, it's not. Because I'm wearing the Nora Valiant. I do kind of like the look, but as I stated before, I'm not going to apply this look just yet because it feels kind of weird that she's already decked out in armor and we're barely starting the game. So I have it equipped, but I'm going to change the look to the one that we just got, which is this one, the Nora Brave. Apply the look. There we go. It looks pretty nice too. Thanks, Teb. It's really thoughtful. It sounds good. I have no idea what they're saying. Like, I don't know if it's an actual language that they're singing it or if it's just gibberish that sounds good. But
Jog, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
You're really good.
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
no.
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all!
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. This is not trying to run a brave trail.
Yeah, I'm drunk. Better than anyone.
Can I get up to him?
Jarg the Climber. It is not my name, but it should be.
Hey, sir, I'm here too. Wasn't exactly much of a climb, but I guess you could be Jarg the Climber.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, please don't throw up. I'm more worried about him throwing up than falling down.
Listen carefully
I
now.
won't let the Carja
But you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
What harm can
In
they
the
do
beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat.
Oh.
The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Oh my god. Trying to scare them straight. That
Listen
reminds me
now.
a lot of
You'll
like
have to tell this when I'm gone.
Perhaps the Carja
a supposed legend in folklore, El Cucuy. El Cucuy, nobody knows what the Cucuy looks like because I mean it doesn't exist, but it's the boogeyman. And if you misbehave, the Cucuy is gonna come and kidnap you. So always do what your parents tell you, or else. But the machine that she's talking about, I've seen it before.
Not me.
The machine.
I've even taken a picture right in front of it. Oh, it's right there.
To make them a new world.
That thing right there. I refer to it as a squid because it kind of looks like it has the abdomen of a squid with tentacles. And it's right there buried up on top of the mountain.
Give them a life of
So, according to their folklore, that machine came to attack All-Mother, and All-Mother struck it down. So that's the Metal Devil.
stayed with All-Mother. At first,
If there are multiple tribes in this world, which makes sense, I wouldn't assume that there's just like one tribe that rules them all. There's gonna have to be multiple people.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, Karst! Hold on. So if there's multiple tribes, does that mean that they all believe in different deities, or do they also only believe in one All-Mother?
Aloy.
I would assume they would have their own gods and goddesses, like how we have here in the real world with multiple religions. Different tribes would probably mean different cultures, different customs, and different beliefs, wouldn't it?
Aloy.
I'm here, Karst.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't
Right.
supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
I remember.
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I
won't
get
hold it
it.
against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Come on, 5%. That's not a lot.
All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Yeah. I already got the sharp bow. Or did I get the war bow? No. I got the sharp bow. It cost me an arm and a leg to get this. How many shards? I have 161. I could buy something else. Yeah, that's fine. I could sell you stuff though. Can't I? We'll keep it like this for now.
Next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
I hope so. I should be stocked up. What?
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
He's dressed fancy.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
There goes the tomatoes.
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azuran.
Look at
not
Aloy.
Carja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah!
Are we sure?
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Nice speech.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
What?
People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving, no
Possibly a focus or other personal device with a secure network connection. He has a focus?
Wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Yeah, thanks. So they don't know what this is. At least he doesn't. So I'm going to assume it's not common knowledge, which means most people wouldn't know what it is. But Olin does. And then something happened. Definitely not a migraine from a hangover, because I've been hungover before and I never acted like that. That was a great speech. But let's ask about Olin first.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous.
Oh my god.
Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Okay, so I guess we don't have much on him. So, if I'm remembering the speech, because I kind of was distracted by Aloy's smirk. She loved the clown show that was happening in front of her with people throwing fruit at the envoy. He said that he is not Carja, that his people were also taken for blood sacrifices. I could see why no one, especially the Nora, don't like Carja, if that is true. But then the 14th king killed the 13th. The 14th is the son of the 13th. He became the king because he killed his dad. This guy claims that it's not because he did it out of a lust for power, that he wanted to assume control. It was to put a stop to his dad's reign of terror. Now that could be true. History usually proves it's not. It's people who want power. And even if it were true that he did it out of benevolence and not malevolence, like, power tends to corrupt, and who's to say that he won't go down that path eventually, or something similar, you know? I guess we just have his word to take for right now, but I think that's what he was saying in his speech, and it calmed the people down because, well, they saw, okay, this guy isn't a Carja, he's like us, who was put in the same predicament, and now he's happily with them because I guess there was a new change.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
That is, I guess, a good name for it. Usually when there's something bloody involved, they refer it to red. I know that there's like an event in Game of Thrones called the Red Wedding because it's also very bloody.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
Yeah.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
It is.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year?
No.
Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Now that reminds me of what the Aztecs did back in the day, where they would raid other tribes to use them for sacrifices. Also, funnily enough, to the sun god, because they thought that if they didn't, there wouldn't be any more light or something. Because wasn't it like the eclipses were a sign that something bad was going to happen, and if they spilled a lot of blood, then the sun god would be pleased and the sun will shine another day, even though we know obviously that eclipses are a natural phenomenon. But there was a funny, awkward moment here. Like, where were you? Kept away, hidden? Did you have overprotective parents? Well, yes and yes, technically. Rost was overprotective of us, but he left us enough leeway so that we could learn on our own. Plus, yeah, we were hidden away from society because we were shunned. And it also answered my question. They do have a different god, so they don't probably they don't believe in All Mother, but they have a sun god.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king.
Meridian?
So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
I should. I'm pretty sure I read that name somewhere.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Sounds noble enough.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
And if you want Aloy's attention, I think you might have to be a bit more direct. Considering she grew up as an outcast with Rost as her only form of communicating with someone else, I don't think she would understand like some of the subtlety of flirting. Some people are a lot more subtle than others because they feel like they want to flirt, but they don't want to be too open about it in the event that they get rejected. Some people don't care. I don't know if Aloy would understand when someone is flirting. I mean, I'm pretty sure she would understand the concept of flirting. And that also brings a question, like, how do people who grew up isolated from everyone else, do they understand their hormonal changes where you start wanting the love and admiration of someone else, you know, something more intimate than just platonic? I'm sure that would go through Aloy as well. Maybe it didn't develop properly, so maybe she doesn't really long for someone that way. But I could definitely tell, being a guy, I guess it's kind of obvious that he's trying to flirt with her, and she's not reciprocating, probably because she doesn't even understand.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. And if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Huh. Okay, so something happened, what do you say, about 20 years ago or so, where machines are starting to get more dangerous. The Sawtooth, I guess that answered my question, is definitely an entirely new machine. So it's not like a machine that existed, let's say, like 150 miles away, and they started migrating over towards Nora land, and this is the first time they're encountering such a machine. It seems like all these people are encountering new machines at the same time, and the Sawtooth is a new machine for everyone. It just showed up not too long ago, and it's dangerous as hell. So something is making new machines then. They're not procreating naturally. I know they have animal-like behaviors and features, but they're not. They're still machines at the end of the day. Something has to be creating it. What the hell?
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
So Meridian is a pretty big town then?
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a Sawtooth. It has to be. The vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers 201. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Yeah, and I bet you would want us to have a friendly one-on-one sparring and see how close we can get, right?
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that also answered another question. Aloy is definitely oblivious to someone's advances on her. She doesn't have any experience. Oh my god, this guy. Did we get his name?
Did you see those cars?
Wait, fuck. I don't remember. I know that when people talk, there's a name right in front of it in the captions. So, or the subtitles, whatever it's called. So I'll look at that again when I'm editing this, because I completely forgot it. If it was said to me. Okay, so we started off here, and then we made a loop around, and so we kind of explored everything around here. Unless there's like some stuff I can loot. Tirsa, Jessa, Irid. So the Carja believe in the sun god. Their king is the Sun King, and they're decked out in red robes. Because it's fiery like the sun? They definitely revere the sun a lot. Oh, wait. Can I talk to Tirsa? Every NPC doesn't really have much dialogue for me. But she's a named character, so maybe? Oh. I can't get up there. The game pushed me off, and I thought it was me not controlling Aloy properly, but no, the game is physically preventing me from entering with an invisible wall. Yeah, okay, never mind. I cannot talk to her. Okay, let's just make our way to the next blessing thing.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Are they talking about me?
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
How did she teleport so fast?
Blasphemy, sisters.
Oh, is that the old lady from the intro?
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
I think that's the kid from the beginning as well. So we got the mean old lady here who called us a curse, and I think that was the kid who threw a rock at me.
In honor of Rost, and all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Perhaps the Carja have come There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
High Matriarch Tirsa's gone too far this time, inviting these bloodthirsty Carja into our lands.
What was her name? Erend. There's Tirsa, who teleported somehow.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
My circumstances are that I'm here to win the proving, not stand around muttering Nora prayers and lighting Nora prayer lanterns.
Of course. Though it pains me that your years of isolation from the tribe have spoiled what is for us a ritual of great beauty.
Maybe isolation has given me the clearer view. A concern for results, not rituals.
Whatever your view, it is yours, and I will respect it. I imagine you must have questions.
Okay, that was a little more harsh than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, it said that it meant nothing to her, but I thought she was gonna be a little more neutral like that, where she's like, you know what, it's whatever. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I could care less for this. I'm just here to do one thing. And it kinda, she did say that, but she said it with a more like negative connotation. But it makes sense. She was isolated her entire life. Like, what does this mean to her? Yeah, she's experiencing it for the first time, so it would probably be in awe. Like, if you go to a different country and you experience like some sort of ceremony like this, you'd probably be in awe as well. You'd take a lot of pictures and remember it as this very enlightening experience. But to Aloy, I guess she doesn't really care, because it's not so much the customs that they're doing that she hates, it's, I guess, the people behind it.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it?
Nope.
Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What?
What else is new?
The hell? Why?
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
Okay, that answered another question of mine. So, yeah, it happened before. A child was outcasted, hence why they definitely needed to come up with a way to deal with children who committed crimes deemed so bad that they have to be punished as severely as adults would be. And yeah, killing your own mother definitely is at the top of the list. but it's not so much that it's such a common occurrence. It's just that it happened once, at least that she knows of. It probably happened before even Tirsa was born. Hence why there is a ruling as to how to handle circumstances with child outcasts. But I'm also on Aloy's side, where thankfully we had Rost to take care of, to take care of us. But that 13-year-old boy, I'm pretty sure he wasn't given to another outcast out there, an adult one, to take care of him. He was more than likely just sent on his own, and he more than likely died before he came of age to run into the proving. Because, I mean, they're just kids. But at the same time, I can also kind of understand what Tirsa's saying with the whole thing about how it's a bit more humane than being just killed on the spot. I guess some people would rather just, you know, have it end it all, end their suffering instead of having to survive on their own in those harsh conditions in a life or death battle against machines. Especially how they've been going crazy recently. What do they call it? The derangement. But I don't know, capital punishment, you know, killing someone or letting them try and survive on their own. Yeah, they could still die out there, and sure, I'm more than positive a lot of these children outcasts do die, but is it more humane? Like Tirsa put it, that they at least have a chance of survival. They might still die, but they might not. I don't know. I don't know.
Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Yeah.
Why would there be any other?
Oh my god.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
Well, at least she's on our side, Tirsa.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Well, I am at least glad Aloy ended the conversation like that, where she apologizes, but also made it know exactly why she's angry. And Tirsa understands. Hey, Erend.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
Aloy doesn't care.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Just ask her out. I don't think she'll accept. To be frank, okay, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I know that I am painfully average looking myself, but I think Aloy could do better than someone like him. No offense to you either. It's just, come on, Aloy is pretty damn gorgeous. And you look like you've drank a few too many beers. So you let yourself go a little too much. But you will never know unless you try, right? You can never score unless you shoot. So just be direct with her, and then if she rejects you, you at least got your answer and you won't be thinking, what if? What if? And then can I talk to you?
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Carja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
But I'm sure your god is the supreme god, the one that rules above all, since he just said that the sun god light illuminates everyone else's. So he sounds very diplomatic, like he doesn't want to offend us because he's here on a peace envoy. But at the same time, it kind of feels like he doesn't really believe the stuff he's saying. He's just trying to be like on our side so that we could, like, I guess, accept the Carja and be allies or something.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Carja is the sun's glory, reflected. We Sun Priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
What do they call them? Missionaries?
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up.
Well, considering we're an outcast, well, if we win the proving, we won't be anymore. But I don't think Aloy would have much problems leaving Nora lands. She's an outcast once. What's an exile to her? Yeah, she won't be able to see these people anymore, but did she really care in the first place? She doesn't. Rost, on the other hand, that would be like a stab to the heart if she could never see him again. But he already said we weren't. He already said, hey, your attachment to me is gonna hold you back. I'm gonna be leaving for your sake. Embrace these people. They're your family now. And so if we can't find them again, then why shouldn't we leave these lands? It's like we wouldn't have anything attaching us to this land, even if the Nora accepts us.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
Right? Oh my god.
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
See, one thing I have noticed is that when people are very devout in their faith, and you like call out something that could be seen as hypocritical in said faith, they struggle to come up with an answer because they've always been taught one way, they believe it in that way, but then once you point out a flaw in that logic and you're like, hey, maybe it wasn't exactly like this, because it's like it seems like in this case that your kings can definitely be fallible. How do you explain that then? And it's like, it's just designed this way. You know, it's like God makes no mistakes. It's like, okay, then why does this exist? It's because he's just testing us, and it definitely is not an oversight in our definitely man-made religion. Because we all know that the Bible wasn't written by God himself. It was written by people, and people have agendas. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bible was made to control people easier, you know? So it's just funny at times.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? Oh, this has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no. No.
Baby steps. I guess that's more that can be asked of them. They took a woman for a captain. Baby steps, I suppose.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Why were the Carja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Carja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Yeah, she's not like other Nora, really. She didn't even know there was a war going on.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Thanks. And I saw him in the background with that light on his head.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
So he's basically saying that he's no one that important, but you have a focus.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Just wanted to know where you got it.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
I definitely don't believe him.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
I was gonna say something similar to Aloy. Be like, only when they're lying.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
What? What? Okay, I'm not crazy, right? The way he phrased that makes it seem like something bad is going to happen to me. Like the way he emphasized and used those words made it seem like my days are limited. I mean, technically all our days are limited. We're all gonna die someday. You know, we're living on borrowed time. But the way he made it sound, it's like it's kind of like that joke where instead of you tell someone to have a nice day, because that seems happy and cordial, you tell them enjoy the next 24 hours. It's technically the exact same thing that the first phrase meant. Enjoy your day, you know, make the most of your next 24 hours. But it sounds ominous enough, like, wait, do I only have 24 hours left? Why did you have to use 24 hours instead of a day? Why are you emphasizing that? Like, am I in danger? It's like, make the most of what you have. You know, enjoy, make every day count. Why? Because it's gonna be my last? Is he threatening me? Or is he warning me? Why did he say it like that? That can't be like just a coincidence that he said it kind of menacingly.